All right, so in the Telegram group earlier today in the federal channel, Diggles dropped this interesting article about why GPS is under attack and just how vulnerable all these GPS systems are. And it's a pretty interesting article from the New York Times. And it's got this pretty interesting overlay that talks about that essentially our entire modern system runs on GPS, but GPS signals are under constant attack. And you can see here just how substantial the global GPS system is. This interactive map is pretty good. So we're all aware that everybody uses GPS, but what people might not be aware of is just how easily the GPS can be manipulated. So right now, over in the Middle East, drone signals are being disrupted all the time, and you can clearly see this reflected on the data right here. So there's jamming going on right now, and it is affecting commercial airline flights. And this can be a big problem, and it could also lead to potential air mishaps. And this is something that Constellation themselves actually have already proven to the federal government. So in here, somebody else was asking, how Constellation could provide a solution to this, and this guy in here brings up a post from me that actually has talked about this. So yes, Constellation has already proven that to the federal government that it can secure GPS signals. But aside from just Constellation has also partnered with another interesting company that some people may have been aware of that have been following me, Forward Edge AI. So Forward Edge AI, again, it's one of these companies that I encourage everybody to start going deep down the rabbit hole and just look at all these awards that they've already gotten. Here's one, Cyber Assured Space Internet Devices. So they've already been awarded, and how this is applicable actually is providing a secure transmission for satellite signals. And you can read through this award and how they're and what they're actually doing with the data, but more importantly is look at the stakeholders here that are a part of this. So they've got the National Science Foundation and Microsoft, and obviously the University of Texas at San Antonio. That's where the National DigiFoundry is actually located. But this gives you a window into stuff that's happening right now. And it's not just this use case that uses their proprietary tech. There's actually a bunch of other ones that are completely applicable to this. We have a blockchain system for preserving the integrity of communication channels. So they're using blockchain technology to secure data. There's also this. Let me find it here. There's another one here that's pretty interesting. This one here. So they're taking this device and they're essentially turning any mobile device into a encrypted hardware, and this is being tested out right now in contested environments, and it will allow a secure communication link between any of these devices. And this is being developed under the NSA. So, I mean, yeah, you can see it here. So, so this is some serious stuff. And, I've tried to get people to pay attention to Constellation. There's actually another one here specifically. I think it's this one, Space Communication. So they're actually sending up satellites. Yeah, you can see it right here. So they have this Berry 2 orbital robot right now. And because, again, these satellite systems are under attack, and this is using their proprietary technology for end-to-end satellite encryption and security. So, people need to start just peeling back the layer here and just look at the stuff that they've already done. And, you can see this has already been launched. So they actually launched in November of last year. So, it's only a matter of time before the commercial space is required to have an additional layer of security that is provided from Constellation's network, the hypergraph. The hypergraph transfer protocol provides end-to-end data security.